P&O are next on board the Azura. Do you know, I love the fjords. I was, in the fjords early on in the year in May, and it was the most stunning experience. This is one of the lowest prices you're going to see at $599, with, of course, P&O aboard the Azura. This is a really popular ship, actually.
Great ship, yeah, and this is a great ship. Of course, christened by Darcy Bussell in 2010 when she was launched. She's one of P&O's largest ships, sister ship to, well, I mean, an amazing, amazing ship. Now, of course, she has everything you want. She's got the C screen on there, the big kind of outside theatre, cinema screen that you can go and watch movies in the evening under the stars. You've got great dining on there, from the wine being advised. People like Ollie Smith, he's got these 32 different wines from around the world for you to enjoy. You've got people like the Michelin-starred Actual Culture and his Sindhu restaurant. Then you've got people like Mr. White, Marco Pierre White, who also has a wonderful restaurant on there, the White Room. They get rave reviews all the time, and now he's introducing his gala dinner menus into the main restaurant as well, so you don't have to go to the separate restaurants. You can actually have them in the main restaurant, which is great. They have great sailorways where you get everyone waving the flags and really good parties. That's the sea screen.
And there is a real British feel with P&O, especially with the entertainment.
Absolutely, West End style shows, Sean. They've been going for 175 years, and it is, it's a very British experience. Great pub on there. They've got great football, and they've got the Planet Bar with those wonderful video walls.
Yes.
These wonderful cityscapes. So as you're sitting there, you might have Barcelona or New York brought up around you, and it really transports you around the world.
And everything is in the pound as well, isn't it?
That's right, so you really do feel at home. It is a wonderfully popular ship. Some people believe the most popular ship sailing out of the UK waters.
And again, a very, very low price. Now, Keith, I spent many years with you talking about the Norwegian Fjords, and you said how wonderful they were. And we're going to do that now, but honestly, they were even better than I imagined.
Yeah, whatever we tell you, whatever we show you, it won't anywhere near the actual truth, the actual reality of seeing it firsthand.
But we will do our best right now.
We'll try.
So have a look from Southampton. So that means you can take as much luggage as you like.
Absolutely, yeah. You can either wrap up warm or take your your sun shorts, because you'll get both when you're there, no doubt.
Yeah, you do. At this time of year, if you go for the 1st of May, you do get both, don't you?
You do. It's really lovely. Now, okay, great chance for you to enjoy, first of all, Bergen. And this is a classic port. It's a quaint little town with the Hanseatic Wharf, full of these tall, narrow-peaked buildings in different colours, which, again, are UNESCO protected. That's where you can just wander around. It's quite magical, quite eerie, quite silent, very beautiful. I know that one of the things I advised you to do, Sean, was to take the wonderful old train right up into the hills. You see the lights going up there, the funicular taking you all the way up to the top of Mount Florin. Amazing, wasn't it?
Beautiful.
And you walk back down, wonderful hiking back the way down, not too strenuous because obviously you're going down rather than up. And when you get to the bottom, you've got the wonderful fish market where you can get some great food, and you can also try the local cinnamon rolls. They're called the Skillingsbull. And they're really sweet and sticky and gorgeous. Skillingsbull roll, yeah. And there's a great aquarium if you're there with the family. And if you're a history lover, go out to Lake Nordus. That's where the wonderful man, Mr. Edvard Grieg, used to live. OK, Geranger's next. Now, did you get a chance to experience Geranger, Sean?
No.
No. Well, this next time you go, I know you want to go back because you loved it so much. This is an absolute must. Sailing through here, that's the ship. You see our tiny thing in the middle there? That's the ship. And that's a big cruise ship. So that show gives you an idea how tall the mountains are. And you're going to sail past the Seven Sisters, falling, literally over 5,000 feet into the water. And next door, the Suter waterfall, having no luck, just like me. Mount Des Niebes, you can go and have a look at the top there, and wonderful views, 5,000 foot up. Gives you breathtaking views when you actually land, when you actually arrive. It's a tender port, so you're just going to anchor down, and you can take the lifeboats in to explore and go walking. But for me, I could just sit all day on the deck of the ship and just soak up the view. That's all you need to do. It's so magical.
And then, I loved Flom. Yeah.
It's incredible, isn't it?
I did the railway.
You did the railway, which is one of the oldest and one of the most steepest railways in the world, going past all these through these tunnels and go right along the side. It's an incredible experience. And you can also do the White Caves of Gudvangen. You need about 4 days in Flom, where they have classical music and they have all this wonderful light show. It really brings up the wonderful formations of the rocks in the cave. You can go out and see the goats and the goat cheese on Rudal, which is great. And of course, Norway Fjord as well, one of the UNESCO protected fjords. It's some of the highest cliffs in the world. Really incredible.
You just forget sometimes how beautiful, the world is, and it all comes back to you in the Norwegian Fjords. Stavanger's next,
Stavanger's next, yeah. The big advice here, guys, when you're cruising the fjords is never go to sleep and never go in. to stay outside. So that's why having a balcony is such a bargain. Stavanger's great. The good thing here is walking around the oldie worldy houses where you see the artists hard at work in their studio, or going to see this place, the 12th century Dormkirk. This is the oldest cathedral, oldest church in the country. The museums are great. I think I did recommend to you the Norwegian Canning Museum, the Petroleum Museum. Sean, what did you think?
Well, when you recommended them, I thought, oh my word, what's he going on about? But they were really good.
They are, they?
Yeah,
they're really good. You'd be surprised.
And then finally relaxing at sea and back to Southampton. We want to show you the Azura. She is absolutely stunning. She's regarded by many as one of the best ships in the world, with, of course, P&O. Look at this.
Yeah, incredible interiors. You know, you really will feel it's your home away from home. They do great things like the Big Ships Tour as well. So not only will you see what you're seeing now, but you get to go down to the engine room and you get to go and see the bridge.
It's really exciting, actually.
Yeah.
Now, price-wise, we know how busy we're going to be tonight for this. $599, but also, please snap up that single special, just $889 there. Amazing price for single ladies and gents. One thing we'd really recommend, I mean, there's nothing worse than going on holiday and panicking and thinking, am I going to, I'm going to make it to the ship on time. What I always do is I stay, if this cruise is from Southampton, at the Meon Valley Marriott Hotel. They really look after Planet Cruise customers. We get an extra special deal as well. And here's my twin brother to tell you more about it. Planet Cruise have a great partnership with the Marriott Meon Valley 4-star hotel here in Southampton. Bed, breakfast, free car parking, transfers to and from the port are actually all included. Now, I arrived earlier yesterday. I had someone take care of my bags. I went for a swim. I had the most amazing night's sleep, and I've just finished off a hearty breakfast. And now, with my car safely parked, I'm about to take the chauffeur-driven shuttle to Southampton Port, which is a mere 12 miles away. And then when my cruise is over, they'll drop me off here and I can drive safely home. Do you know, so many Planet Cruise customers now go to the Meon Valley Marriott, which is, you know, so worth doing. You saw that. This is the price that we've got here at $599. And just to remind you, we've got great prices across the board and great upgrades as well. You know, like the outside, so on the 1st of May is only £30 more, and a great single price there at $889. Excursion-wise, you can book these directly through Planet Cruise and save up to 60% on the prices that you pay on board as well. And I think when you are on a cruise, you really want to make the most of it and all the places you're visiting.
Absolutely. It's a really good way of getting a great overview of everything that you can enjoy about these wonderful places.